share it for those who don't know, and for those who do know what's the vibes. Let's get right into it. And the vibes for today is games. No, guys, it's not what you think. It's not card games. It's not free kings. It's not Ludo. It is not snakes and ladders. It is not the games or the game that you're talking about. No, that is not it. This is not the one where we sit and have fun and we. Nope. It is the ones that human beings play and think it's alright. Where they do certain things and it hurts you, do certain things that reflects and makes you look like you're like them because you probably related to them, or you probably their lover, and everybody looks at you and questions the person that you are. That's the type of games I'm talking about. The games where they say they're committed to you, but really they want to have the cake and eat it too. And notice I said humans, I didn't say guys, I didn't say men. No, I said humans because both of the sexes are guilty of that. And why I'm on the other hand can say about me, I don't play games. The only games I like to play is card game and Ludo. And I haven't played Ludo in years, but Ludo happens to be my favorite. Big up to my sister, my third sister, she knows. So she's played with me a lot. And the card games as well. But when you give people your word, to me, it shows a lot about you. And when you say that you're committed to something with somebody, like you do a partnership or whatever it might be, it's not just about relationship, because people that play games with you as well, they would say they're giving you certain things and they wouldn't. They just say that just to have you there so that they can use you to their own benefits. And if, for example, like I was saying, if I give you my word I'm going to do something, the only way I will end up not completing that thing with you is if you kind of manipulate me, or you didn't reciprocate what it is that you wanted me to do in a right way, and I come to find out that you played a trick on me. It really wasn't that you wanted me to do, it was really that you just put it out there so that I could come, and that you can twist it to try and make me do what it is you're doing, or you manipulate me, because manipulation is big in games. It's big in games, and guys, I don't like that thing called games. The only game I like I tell you, is Ludo and card game. You know, things like volley party, where you steal the person's whole deck of cards. This is my favorite in the card game. And Ludo. I don't like playing games with people time. And that's another thing again that I should talk about, time. Maybe I will touch on this one maybe in the next video. But games, I think that if you give people your word and you cannot do it, there's a way that you can let them know that, and you could still end up going back to doing it the minute everything is so hard for you. If you're dealing with a real human being who really understands from where you're coming from, because sometimes you just be the person. So let's this game thing, I mean, some people know it's games they play, but they make you believe they're on that mission with you, the two of us, and all the time it's just you, and you putting everything in, and they're just manipulating you. People manipulate people all the time. They keep on playing these games with you, like, oh, they're there for you, they're gonna help you do this and that, but really and truly they're really helping themselves. So that games, I don't like it. I really think that people shouldn't do that, because at the end of the day they kind of waste your time, and time is something that you cannot get back. You cannot turn the hands of time, you cannot rewind, you don't have no time machine. You can do this. It's the only the Creator, our Savior, the Father. He alone can reverse time and make that happen, or even add time to your life. So if for example you cannot do something right now, but you really want to do what the person suggests that they want you to do with them, you could let them know, well, how about you pitch that for me in 2 weeks time or something like that. And if they say, well, they don't have that much time, then that's a different story. You just have to accept it. But people play games with people all the time, where they say they wanna do certain things with you, and they really know why. They really know what it is that they really want to do with you, but they give you some other story about how they want, but they know it's not that. It's not that far from it. Yeah. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy how we human beings tend to do this stuff. And I always try my best to be honest. I'm a very honest person, and I think sometimes people take advantage of me all the time. They really do. Sometimes I see before it's coming, and yet still I still give them the benefit of the doubt, and they still show me what they're about. They still do. Because I'm somebody, if you waste my time, that's something big wrong. That time wasting thing, I think I kind of lose my respect for people when they waste my time, because I think time is being controlled by the master, our Father, and what little that He gave you, and He gives each of us, and we don't know. And others seem to want to take that for a joke or for a game. That's just still wrong, especially in relationship as well. Let not me be disturbed. In relationship, yeah, it tends to be like that. Sometimes somebody is giving more of their whole energy and everything, being really, really not playing like them games, and the other side, the other partner is like, oh, I'm going for a sail free ride. It's crazy, guys. I feel like people need to know that these games people are supposed to be playing is things like cards, snakes and ladder, and all these different type of games they have, and not really games with people emotionally and using the time and all this stuff. So guys, I just wanted to, put that out there and just say that, guys, there is some games that is fun and good to play, which is card games, and maybe even others that I don't know about. But when it comes to people time and giving people, your word and stuff like that, I don't think people should play them. And if it's because you can communicate with certain people, you end up playing these games because you're afraid of facing your music, you should, I could give a suggestion. Write what it is that you're afraid to tell the person on a letter and give it to them, so when they read it, they get it, they read, and don't give it to them and then tell them when they read, you won't read it. Give it to them and stay there for them to read it, because sometimes people would be so busy, they would forget you even give them a letter and they just toss it on the side. So easy way, I would say, that would come to my mind right now is write them a letter and give it to them, and at a time where it's you and them that day, and they can sit down and read it, and then they'll say, because believe it or not, there are very few humans that are very understanding, but there is humans that are very understanding and very sympathetic and very mind opening. Yep. But me, I don't like playing games. That's why I'm straightforward. I tell you what it is. Most of the time, people just don't like the response that I give back to what it is they ask of me, and they end up trying to send all sorts of things to twist it so that I can change my mind, which human always do. So that is it. I always get that. But when you have your beliefs and your truth, and you cannot do this and that, I don't think you should, how would I say, break it for certain people, because some people are not worth breaking anything for, and some people are, but sometimes we choose to do it for the wrong people, and that even takes from you. So on that note, guys, I say I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say in this one again, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and on that note, I say stay blessed, peace, and later.